What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Talk with your boy Spells. I hope everybody's having a blessed day thus far. Today's podcast, we're going to jump right into it. And what we're going to be talking about today is simply this: having more than one hustle. Having more than one hustle. If there's anything that this pandemic has taught me, is you can't just have just one source of income. Even if it's a good job, you're making over $100,000 a year. But if you have an employer and a pandemic hits or something like that, a disaster or something like that, and your money is cut off, then how are you going to survive? So yeah, you have to have more than one source of income. And that's one thing I've learned. And that's why y'all are probably like, that hat don't even match with that sweater. Let me show y'all why I got this hat on. I just grabbed the hat. You want me to tell you why? Look at this. This is crazy. Look at all this mess. Look at this mess. That is why I have on a champion hat with this type of sweater. Yeah, I didn't want to be all on camera all looking all crazy, but yeah, y'all see now. Yeah. So I'm gonna wear this hat proudly. But yes, y'all got to have more than one source of income. You have to have multiple streams of income. One thing that I've gotten into, and that's cryptocurrency. You have to get into Bitcoin, get into online trading. I know it's difficult for a lot of people to do Bitcoin mining or online day trading, but you have to do it. There's two brothers that got me turned on to day trading, and that's the McMillan boys, the McMillan twins, Kyle and Kendrick. I know y'all don't like me putting y'all's names out there, but hey, these brothers are smart. They are sharp. These brothers got with me and got me into cryptocurrency and day trading. And look, let me tell you, they geniuses, man. They geniuses. These boys are gonna be rich. So will I too, because I'm doing everything that they told me to do, and it's been working thus far. You have to learn. Let's talk about for a minute why most people don't even have multiple streams of income. One of the reasons why I feel like most people don't have multiple streams of income is because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They don't think that they can do it. They don't think that they have what it takes to do something on their own. And you do. You do. If you're living and you're breathing, you can do something on your own that will generate you money. Whether that's buying cars, from private owners and fixing them up and reselling them at a higher price margin, or you can get into house flipping, where you buy a house, let's say for $40,000, you put some money into it, and you turn around and resell it for $100,000. That it's just something like that. You can get into what else can you get into? You can get into anything, man. If I lived in a place where all I had was a pecan tree, guess what? I'm gonna harvest those pecans, because there's people out there that eat that use those pecans for pecan pie. You could put pecans on ice cream, have butter pecan. You can have, look, all you got to do is look around you, and you can find different sources of income. You can find extra sources of income, but all you got to do is believe in yourself. You have it up here. You have it. You just got to believe in yourself. Some people don't have other streams of income because they're straight lazy. Straight lazy. You've gotten comfortable. They've gotten comfortable with just going to work, working a 9 to 5, and getting their little weekly paycheck and going home, and that's it. Because they don't want the added responsibility of being a business owner. They don't want that extra hustle. But I'm telling you, listen to your boy Spells. Listen to me. You need extra income. You need more. You need multiple streams of income. That's even biblical. The Bible says that in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve had 4 rivers. One river that flowed from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And the reason why they had 4 rivers is because if something happened to the North River, they still had south, east and west. If something happened to the South River, they still had north, east, and west, so forth and so on. So it's even biblical that you have multiple streams of income, more than one way to take care of yourself and your family, so you can survive in cases like this where people are out of work, jobs are shutting down, businesses are shutting down. You need your own hustle. Straight up, you need that. Get on the computer. Look, all it takes is something like this. Get on your laptop. Get on your laptop and just straight up just start doing some research about day trading. I jumped into podcasting. I'm streaming on other platforms. You get paid from podcasting. Yes, you make money from podcasting. You can, set you up an online store. I know kids that go to, here's a hustle right here. And if anybody does this, you got to share it with your boy Spells. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not kidding. Just kidding. Not kidding. But yeah, go inside of, find out what areas around you are well to do, and go to thrift stores and buy name brand articles of clothing for very cheap. And then appraise those articles of clothing using online stores. Like go on and like, just say, for instance, if you go inside of a thrift store and you buy a Versace shirt, okay, go online and see how much Versace shirts are going for. And more importantly, see the style of Versace shirt that you got, because that's what I did one time. I went to a thrift store. No shame in my game. I went to a thrift store and I got an authentic. This thing was real. I went to the rich area of town, and I went into the thrift shop and I found a Versace shirt. I paid $1 for that Versace shirt. Came home and did my research, and that doggone Versace shirt was worth $1,500. I didn't sell it. But I should have. I didn't sell it. I kept it. It's still in my wardrobe right now. But that's something that you can do. You can go to the thrift stores and get name brand articles of clothing, and you can resell it at a higher profit margin, at a higher dollar margin. You can. I know kids, man, that get water and sell water. Cold water. Here in Hawaii, it's very hot, and tourists sometimes, they walk around and they don't have anything to drink and it's real hot. And so I've seen kids get bottled water from stores and sit on the side of the road with water coolers and put the water in ice chests and sell water for $1 to tourists, and they make money. I'm telling you. And these are children. These are children that's doing that. These are children that's thinking, man, they got it. They think, and they have that economic mindset. You got to have an economic mindset nowadays. You cannot just rely on one source of income. You cannot, because when things happen like this, you will be messed up. You'll be messed up, and you're going to be one of the ones that wish that you had taken my advice. You're going to wish that you listened to your boy Spells, but you didn't. And you're going to be throwing up cash apps and starting GoFundMe's because you're going to be broke. But yes, do your research, get into cryptocurrency, get into, do your research onto day trading, do thrift store hunting and sell it on Amazon, eBay, whatever. You can do practically anything. I don't want to say too much because, we haven't launched it yet. But what we're working on right now is an online coffee shop, an online coffee store. We live in Hawaii where, I have coffee trees in the backyard. And so those coffee trees, that's it right there. I'm not going to say too much more about that. But yeah, anything that you have around you, just do an assessment. Look at what you have around you, and see if you can make some money. See if you can make some money, because like I said, when times get rough, you don't want to be caught with your pants down. Well, that's it. That's all I have for this podcast. I'm going to be adding more content to these podcasts, making them longer, because that's what my sponsors are calling for, is longer podcasts. And I'm going to be making longer podcasts. The reason why I just do them, I like to keep them under 10 minutes, is because I know the average person has a short attention span, but podcasts are supposed to be at least 30 minutes long, at least. So I'm working on more content so I can make longer podcasts, so I can have more content and give y'all more information, and we can have more real talk, more real in-depth discussions on controversial topics, because that's what I am. I'm a controversial person. I say what most people are afraid to say. I say what people are thinking, but don't want to say what they're thinking. I like to say it because I believe in real talk. Just because it's real talk don't mean that it's got to be vulgar. But sometimes real talk is vulgar. That's just what it is. Real talk is real talk. And that's what this podcast is dedicated to. All right, now, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with your boy Spells. See you next time. Peace.